Hello, this is our team presentation. So this is our team presentation of homework 3.2, and this presentation was made by Gustavo Medina Madrigal and me, Itzel Alejandra Lino Robles. The teamwork of this homework was made by Alondra, Daniela Medina Salas, Gustavo and I, and Gustavo Villalobos Avalos, as well as Arely Pinto Martinez. Some of the things that we're going to be discussing today we can find in the index. So the first one is the real GDP in billions of dollars from 2010, the inflation rate from 2011 to 2020, money aggregates from 2011 to 2021, money velocity, and we're going to be going through a report that we made about these previously mentioned topics, and we also included the sources here. So this is what we're going to be seeing today.
So the first topic, as my teammate just mentioned, is the real GDP in billions of dollars. This is the GDP of Mexico from 2011 to 2020. We didn't include 2021 since there is no data yet. Well, because the year is not over yet. We can see that there is a clear increase since 2011 to 2019, and there is a flop from 2019 to 2020. This is because of the pandemic, and you can clearly see that in the graph that we did with the data in this table. As you can see, there is a stable increase and then a real bad flop in the last year. Next, inflation rate. Inflation rate, then again, is from 2011 to 2020. And you can see that it is pretty irregular, since we go from 3.82 to 3.57, then we go to 4, and we go back to 2.13. And you can appreciate that in the graph, then again, that we did. And you can see that there is a big irregular amount of data. And next is money aggregates.
Yes, so in the money aggregates, we included two methodologies, methodology 1 and methodology 2. So we can clearly see that the numbers in M1, methodology 1, are smaller because they take into account less accounts, and the M2 takes more accounts into the matter. So that's why the numbers are bigger in each year. So below that, we can appreciate that there's a graph of money aggregates from 2011 to 2021. We can clearly see that the methodology 2 goes up a little bit more than the 1 because it takes more accounts into the matter of calculating the methodology. And later on, we can observe money velocity. We included the formula, which is BM equals PQ over M, where BM is the velocity of money, PQ is the GDP, and M is the money of supply. And using this formula, we created a table to calculate money velocity, and we took into account the methodology number 2, which gave us an average that is listed at the end of the table of 1.8 from 10 years that we were able to collect data from. Last but not least, the report. We're not going to be going through so many details about the report because it's mostly what we broadly explained here in the video.
Yes, well, you can see that we start with GDP, then we go into inflation rate, money aggregates, and lastly, there is a short conclusion. Here you can find the sources that we used to do the homework. Thank you.
Thank you. See you.